negative.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then clutch light out check. And circuit breaker in. Yep, circuit breaker all in. 1 IPM to 70 to 75. Yep, IPM almost to 70 to 75. Engine gauge 1, 2, 3 is all green.
Yeah, it's a little close.
Yeah, little close.
So maybe we wait a little and listen to the 80s in the meantime.
Okay. Then we need to listen to the 80s.
Yes, let's do that.
And frequency is check and frequency change.
Turbo information, Papa 19530 Zulu, wind 210 at 7, visibility 10, clear, temperature 27, dew point 18, altimeter 299 at 6, ILS runway 30 approach news, runway 30 arrivals, runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4, runway 30 departures, runway 26 right, tower frequency 120.5, clear delivery frequency 118.15, all ground traffic use 133.0, land hold short operations in effect. Notes Chairman, East Sky bird activity. Advise on this sky tag information, Papa. Only turbo information, Papa 19530 Zulu. Wind 210 at 7, visibility 10. Clear, temperature 27, dew point 18, altimeter 299 at 6. ILS runway 30 approach news, runway 30 arrivals, runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4.
Nice.
Runway 30
Yes,
departures,
and
runway 26
information
right,
is
tower
Papa.
frequency
Wind control
120.5.
210 at 7. Visibility 10 is quite clear. And temperature is 27 and dew point 18. Altimeter 299.6.
Perfect, you can adjust the altimeter. A little down maybe, just a little bit. Okay, and then you can prepare the frequencies.
Frequency change to
And which is the next frequency?
123.05.
Yes, so you can prepare that. But usually it would be the weather for comp, but it's not working, right?
Yeah.
We're going to make a full stop on 26 right, 9014.
Roger.
Cool.
914, 26 right.
Okay, then
Clear to land,
we
9014.
check the engine gauge one more time. Engine gauge 1, 2, 3 is all green. Yep.
Very good.
And backdrop check.
Left close traffic remain east.
Light background check. 1, 2.
Charlie Foxtrot, hold on the pad.
Both.
Hold on the pad, Charlie Foxtrot.
Yep. Background is working good. And left background check. Left. 1, 2. Yep.
Nice.
Background is working good. And carburetor pull on. Carburetor check.
50 Whiskey Alpha, turn left at Kilo 2, contact ground.
Kilo 2 over the ground, good day with 2 Whiskey Alpha.
Yeah, carburetor is already out of signal, so IPM is drop check. And carburetor off. Yeah, IPM is warm up.
Nice.
Yep. Carburetor is also working good. Okay, then split clutch check.
Clear to the option on 26 right, 9014.
Split clutch check 1.
A pedal. You're gonna need the right pedal.
Okay. Need the right pedal. Okay. Split clutch 1, 2, 3.
And the right pedal. At the same time when we roll down the right pedal.
Okay.
Okay, needle split, back to neutral.
Yeah, which is split clutch is also working good. And door is latch check. We need to check the map chart. Today is 27. We can use almost 22.8 or 7.
Yeah, 8 is okay.
Yep. And also we can use maximum peak tower is 23.6. Yep, is all maybe check. Good.
Okay. 23.6, let's remember that.
Charlie Foxtrot, departure approved.
Okay.
Pad 3, quick
Is the radio loud enough for you?
Oh no, neither.
Yeah.
75.
Vision Jet Niner Mike Echo. Appears your mode C is inoperable. Just verify your squawk and altitude.
Okay.
We all school altitude, 469 Mike.
Cycle completion off.
Jet 10 Omega, contact SoCal departure, good day. Good SoCal, 469 Mike, okay.
Okay, then quality depression
Okay.
off. Yep, warm up RPM to 80.
Governor on.
Yep, carbon on is check.
Okay.
Pressure light on. 2, 3, 4, Yep, pressure light is out. And we need to low RPM test.
Okay.
And, okay. Later up.
It's 914, that's like
And
300.
close.
A little more up.
More up.
Yeah. And close.
Okay. The RPM is working good. Yep. Everything is working good.
Yeah.
Okay. Then make LiDAR skid and
Before we pick up a gauge check real quick.
okay. Warning light out. RPM green. Engine gauge 1, 2, 3 is green. MC is middle. Oxy is more than half. Main is more than half. Carburetor temperature is out of signals.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Can pick up.
Okay.
So pedals neutral, cyclic neutral, and then you start to raise the collective.
Okay.
And when you feel light on skids, you look outside.
Okay.
So the more you raise the collective, the more left pedal you're gonna need. And the more left pedal, the more left cyclic.
Over helicopter 9 Charlie Foxtrot, air taxi to Julian, Beam Atlantic. Helicopter 9 Charlie Foxtrot, approved as requested landing, correction land at quick taxi at Julian, Beam Atlantic, clear to land. Julian, Beam Atlantic, clear to land, 9 Charlie Foxtrot.
Okay, looks pretty good. Let's get a little lower.
Okay.
Because we're a little high on power. So that altitude is good. Make sure you don't climb.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready, you can think about the radio call first if you need to.
We need to west wall departure.
Yes, with Papa
Okay.
at Maverick.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 74426 at Maverick. Recast west wall departure with the information Papa.
And at Maverick, say call sign only?
Just a call sign 74426.
Call sign is 74426.
Yeah, we can do it a little slower maybe. 74426 next time, but it's okay.
Okay. Oh, one more time, say.
446, Long Beach Tower, roger. Departure from Maverick will be at your own risk. West Bordeaux departure approved.
Departure from Maverick is on my list. West wall departure approved. Helicopter 426.
Perfect. Left side clear.
Left side clear, all light clear.
Okay, let's stop first. Let's stabilize. Okay, then eyes on your target and just a little forward cycling.
Okay.
That's enough. Just wait, wait, wait. And now the nose wants to come up, so more forward, forward. Yes. And look outside. More forward cycling, more forward. Look at the green sign.
Okay.
Lower collective, a little forward cycling. Yes, that's it. So really forward, forward, forward. And now 6
Here on taxiway Juliet, Beam Atlantic, requesting a west weather departure and left at the river. We have Papa, we have Charlie Foxtrot signing green visual.
Okay, left side clear.
Helicopter 744 Hotel Sierra, Long Beach Tower and Sagan, departure request.
Helicopter 744 Hotel Sierra, requesting a west weather departure and south turn left at the river.
Okay, roger. Traffic also on the West Wardlow helicopter is just south of the tower now.
Still, that helicopter is departed on the west one.
Okay, let's make sure we get to 500, so keep the collective high.
Okay.
Helicopter 4 Hotel Sierra, just hold position.
Hold position for
Okay,
helicopter.
you can level up.
Yep.
Left side clear.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 7024 uniform at air flag with information Papa. Request enter the pattern.
Okay, straight.
Yep.
So we can actually next time maybe turn a little later that we are on the right side of this intersection.
Helicopter 7024 uniforms, Long Beach Tower, departure, Aeroplex, your honor.
Okay. So you can turn 45 degree, left side clear.
Okay, left clear, light clear.
Then we level off and then we turn another 45 degrees over the street here.
Okay.
Clear, clear. And you can go to 70 knots now.
Okay.
And maybe fly a little bit on the right side of the street.
Okay.
Because the Warlow,
Up here, Ford, Hotel Sierra, West Warlow departure approved. Taxiway Juliet to be in Atlantic.
the West Warlow is sometimes very busy.
Atlantic, clear for takeoff, West Warlow departure.
There are other helicopters, right? So then sometimes the tower tells us, hey, helicopter 426, there is traffic inbound on the Warlow. And then he might also tell you, remain north of the Warlow. Or remain south of the Warlow. That means we have to be on the north side or on the south side, right? And then he tells the other helicopter to remain on the other side.
Okay.
Okay, 500 feet, make sure you don't get too high, so just a little forward cyclic, then it should be fine.
Okay.
Forward cyclic.
Forward cyclic.
Yeah, you don't have to lower the collective, just forward cyclic. Because the reason why we are too high is because we got a little too slow.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, can you remember what is a good idea to do before we get too far away from the airport?
We need a frequency change?
No, a gauge check. I like to do gauge check because in case something is wrong or a light is on, we are still close to the airport, right? So we could just turn around.
Okay.
So let's check all the gauges.
Okay, warning light out, RPM green, and engine gauge 1, 2, 3 is green, and empty is middle, and oxygen and main is also more than half, hybrid is out of yellow.
Nice, very nice. Okay, then we see the Warlow here. So this is the Valley River. Here is the Warlow, and this is the 405 highway. At this intersection, you can just fly in between the two roads here.
Okay.
So you can do a little ride. Yeah.
Little light? Okay.
507, very nice.
Pad 3, clear to land.
Clear to land, pad 3, 7024 uniform.
That's a 462, 9 Delta, Long Beach Tower, roger, stand by for release.
And when we reach the Valley River, then we are allowed to go to 700 feet.
Okay.
So make sure you keep your eyes outside, keep the 70 knots, and just raise the collective.
Okay.
And then you can just do a quick check, fly check. Make sure you climb them.
26 right, taxi via Kilo, hold short of runway 26 right.
Okay, via Kilo 26 right and hold short, 29 Delta.
Number 29 Delta, just verify you're holding short of runway 26 right.
Hey, we're in the run-up now, we're taxiing via Kilo to hold short, 26 right, 46, 29 Delta.
Oh.
Nice, 70 knots, good climb a little, yeah.
After 4 Hotel Sierra, confirming a left turn at the river is approved.
Look up here, 4 Hotel Sierra, left the river, approved.
Approved 4
Good, then you can follow still here again, because so here is the Warlow.
426, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, helicopter 7446. And frequency change?
Yes, sir, thank you. Okay, yeah, now we just fly parallel to these two streets here, 700 feet, perfect, 70 knots, really good job so far. So here is also one nice visual point, is all these tank farms over there, all these tanks, very easy to find positioned, right?
Okay.
So we're going to use that as well. This is just a little bit outside of the airspace, and pretty soon we're going to see the big American flag. And this is where the airspace of Long Beach ends, then I'm going to tell you when we are there.
Okay.
It's just before the highway turns to the right. Pretty busy the highway, huh? So many cars.
Yeah, so many cars.
We are already on with Compton, so if you hear a radio call now, it would be already Compton.
Okay.
But it seems like it's pretty quiet there. Sometimes it gets really busy and there are a lot of traffic in Compton. Okay, so here on our left, 10 o'clock, you see the American flag on the building. So this is the checkpoint. After the American flag, we are outside of the airspace.
Okay.
And then Compton is to the north now. So on the right side of this tank farms is this street. You can just follow this street northbound.
Okay. Then left clear, light clear.
A little forward, keep the 70. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, look at the horizon when you turn. Left, right, clear, and turn.
Clear. This load on the
This road, yeah. Oh, sorry. This road here.
Okay.
Okay, and then we are pretty much heading towards Compton.
Okay.
Little left.
Little left.
So you feel you want to fly along these streets. And the wind is going to push you. The wind is from the west.
Yep.
So you can fly a little bit in this direction. Okay, so you can do a radio call now. You can say Compton traffic, helicopter 426 is 3 miles south.
Inbound,
for 25 right.
landing runway 25 landing or 25 right?
It doesn't matter. You can say landing or just inbound for runway 25 right. Because then everybody knows landing, because what else would you do?
Okay. Okay. Compton traffic, helicopter 74426, 3 miles south, inbound and landing at runway 25 left, Compton.
Yeah, right. Let's use 25 right. We can change it later.
Okay.
So whenever you look for Compton airports, you can just look for this big building over there, the high white one. You see that?
Yeah.
This is the Compton courthouse. Very easy to find. So when you look for Compton, just fly to this building, because the airport is just left. Now we cannot see it very good, but we are already pretty close. Pretty soon you're gonna see it.
Okay.
And then our next radio call is gonna be 426. It's actually enough if you just say helicopter 426.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say 1 mile south. Yeah, it's not that important. If you just say entering left downwind, everybody knows you're about 1 mile south, because this is where the downwind is. But yeah, you can say 1 mile south, entering left downwind for runway 25 right now.
Okay,
we're gonna
right
use
now.
25 right. But not yet.
Okay.
Then here we have the 91 highway just in front of us.
Oh yeah?
This is a good checkpoint for 1 mile south of Compton. So that's more or less 1 mile.
Okay.
And our downwind is going to be a little bit more to the north. Can you see the runway already?
Yeah, I see the runway.
Nice. Maybe over the street you can then do your position report.
Okay. Compton traffic, helicopter 426, 1 mile south, entering left downwind, landing left downwind, runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, so here we have these power lines.
Yep.
Our downwind will be just a little south of the power lines. So you can start your turn now, left side clear.
Left clear, right clear.
So here we have the two runways, left and right. And then we are already in downwind to the east. So in downwind, we can do it the same like in Long Beach. You start your landing check now.
Okay, warning light out, IPM green, engine gauge 1 to 3 green, engine middle, oxygen and main is more than half, carburetor is out of yellow.
Okay, make sure you keep the 70 a little forward.
Okay.
And there are some train tracks, a little hard to see now, I'm going to show you later. We want to turn before these train tracks, so you can now start to descend and keep the 70 knots.
Okay.
Yeah, that's enough. You don't have to descend a lot, because we have more space than in Long Beach. And here are the train tracks.
Oh, okay.
So you can go to 60 and then turn left. Left side clear.
Light clear.
And then you can say Compton traffic, helicopter 426 is in left base for runway 25 right.
Okay. Compton traffic, helicopter 426, left base, runway 25 right, Compton.
Nice. Then you can check the runways. We use the right one. When you think it's a good time, you can turn.
Okay. Alright, clear left.
Nice. Then look at the horizon, keep the 60 knots. Nice, good turn. Beautiful turn. Now we can see maybe it was a little early, so maybe on the next one we can turn a little later.
Okay.
Okay, then you can tell them 426 on final for runway 25 right.
Okay. Compton traffic, helicopter 426 on final runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, make sure you keep descending. Let's try to land on the number.
Okay,
runway
then
25.
runway 25, yeah.
Yes,
okay.
and then final the carpet goes down. So you can push down the carpet.
Okay. Yep, alright, pull down.
Yes. If you over or undershoot a little bit, it's fine for the first time. But even if you have a lot of space here, we always want to choose a target and say, hey, this is where we land.
Okay.
Because if you just say, let's land somewhere on the runway, it's going to be a strange approach. Okay, then make sure you stay a little over the center lines, a little left. Yes, good job. Trim strings are pretty nice centered. Yeah, we might overshoot a little bit, which is fine. Little left side click.
Okay.
And keep this airspeed now until you are in ground effect. Don't get slower than that.
Okay.
Little left cycling.
0 left cycle.
We want to be over the center line. Get a little lower, please.
Okay.
Nice, good job. Yeah, just a little more left cycling next time that you stay over the center line.
Okay.
So let's just hover a little to the left. You can keep the heading. Maybe a little higher is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. So here you have the wind sock of Compton, so we can see the wind is from the west.
Yep.
That was a good decision to use the runway 25. And now in Compton, if you hear somebody is behind you, maybe you hear somebody, hey, on base or on final for 25 right, then you would just take off again.
Okay.
But now we don't hear anybody.
Yep.
But still, it's not required to do radio calls here. So
Yeah.
there could be somebody behind us. So that's why we always check. So let's do a left pedal turn, 90 degrees.
Okay. Clear line. Clear left.
Yeah, now we have a pretty strong crosswind, so it's not easy. If you cannot get all the way over here, okay, then you check on the left side if somebody is on final. Okay.
No one is final.
Okay, then you can turn back.
Okay.
So that means nobody on the radio, nobody on final. So
Yep.
we can do a gauge check. Let's put the nose into the wind, then it's a little easier to hover. Check your gauges.
Okay. Warning light out. IPM green. Engine gauge 1 to 3 green. MC is middle. Oxygen and main is more than half. And carbon is out of yellow.
Okay, then you can do a radio call. You can say 426 is taking off on runway 25 right for left close traffic.
Okay.
Compton traffic, helicopter 426, taking off runway 25 right, left close traffic, Compton.
That's perfect. Okay, let's go back in the middle.
Okay.
And then for the takeoff, you can look all the way to the end of the runway. So you keep your eyes up to the end of the runway and you can do your takeoff now.
Okay.
Just a little forward cycling first.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yes, nice. Keep it down. Oh, that's a beautiful takeoff. More forward. Yes.
4 star. And about 40 knots.
40 knots. Then 60 knots altitude. High power. The power is perfect at the moment.
Yeah.
And maybe a little right pedal for the trim strings. That was a beautiful takeoff. Very nice.
Okay.
60 knots.
60 knots.
Okay. Compton has two parallel runways, right? And both are left traffic. This is why there could be somebody next to us taking off. So in Compton it's especially important before we turn crosswind that we check if nobody is behind us.
Okay.
Okay, but let's first fly a little more in this. Can keep the power a little higher.
Okay.
And keep 60 knots. Okay, then that's a good time to turn. Left side clear.
Light clear.
Okay, look at the horizon. Nice. 60 knots. Nice, beautiful turn. Really good job.
Public traffic, Cessna 738 Tango Bravo is 4,500.
Just fly.
We are about 3 miles to the south.
Before this power lines you turn.
Okay. Before power line we did it.
Yeah, and you can keep climbing. Left side clear.
Light clear.
Keep the power high until you reach 700 feet.
Okay.
And you keep also 60 knots. And the first thing you do when you reach 700 is forward cycling.
Okay.
So now you can do a radio call. You can say on left downwind for 25 right.
Okay.
Compton traffic, helicopter 426, all left boundary in the runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, 700, so you can go to 70 knots altitude, keep the power high, and do your gauge check.
Warning light out, engine gauge green, IPM 1 to 3 is green, MC in the middle, and main oxygen middle, and main is more than half.
Okay.
Carbon is out of yellow.
Okay, then carpet up.
Okay.
So for the fuel you can just say in total more than half.
Okay.
Okay, then end of our downwind, there is the train, you see. We want to turn before this, so you can start to descend now.
Okay.
And before you turn base, you go to 60 knots. If you're already 60 knots, don't
Okay.
get too slow, don't get too slow.
Okay.
Left side clear. Little left pedal. And on left base. And the radio call, left base.
Compton traffic helicopter 426 left base, runway 25 light, Compton.
Nice, perfect. You don't turn too early.
Yep. Clear right. Clear left.
60 knots looks perfect. Nice, that was a good lowering of the collective. Nice, much better now.
Yeah.
Okay, then radio call and on final carpet down.
Okay.
Compton traffic helicopter 426 on final, runway 25 light, Compton.
And
Okay.
cover it down.
Then you can just focus on the approach now.
Yep.
Little wind, now we stop descending for a second because of the wind.
Okay.
We really have to lower the collective a lot. Feels a little high.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to overshoot a little.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, then let's
overshoot
just
too much.
overshoot. That's okay, we have enough space here. For today, not the most important thing. A little left cycling to stay over the center line. You know, don't get slower. You don't have to get faster, but not slower. Nice, that's a very nice transition. Oh, raise a little. That was very close to the ground.
Yeah, almost touched.
You can raise a little more. But that was a very smooth transition. Okay, let's hover a little to the left again.
Okay.
Middle of the center line.
Clear line. Oh,
We are pretty low, you can raise a little.
let's go to more. Yep.
Okay, then let's turn a little left. You don't have to turn 90 degrees, but a little that I can see.
Okay.
Because it's very windy. So let's turn left.
Okay, clear line. Clear left.
Okay, there's nobody there. Turn
Okay.
back. Okay, let's do a set down here real quick.
Okay, set down.
Yeah, so usually we don't set down on runways, but today it's not very busy. Nice. Okay, all the way down. Okay, nice. That was a pretty nice pattern. This time the turn was much better. Make sure as soon as you're on final, you also keep descending. You started to descend a little too late. Or maybe you descended just a little bit and you have to descend a little faster.
Okay.
Also what we can do to give yourself a little more time, instead of saying, hey, on left downwind, you can already, when you turn on the downwind or also on the crosswind base, say 426 is turning left crosswind, for example. Because then you can already do the call and then you have much more time later on. So either before you turn or just when you turn, you can say turning downwind, turning base.
Okay.
Okay, let's do another pattern. Can do gauge check and pick up.
Okay. Warning light out. IPM green. Engine gauge 123 is green. MT is middle. And both is more than half. And current wind is out of signals.
Okay.
Okay. Temperature. And
Okay, light on skids. Let's look outside. Little left side click. Nice, beautiful pickup.
yeah.
Perfect. Okay, then you can do your radio call.
Okay.
Compton traffic helicopter 426 tech off runway 25 light, left coast traffic, Compton.
Perfect. Okay, then let's go.
Okay.
Yes, beautiful.
Boarding us.
Very nice, smooth control inputs. Okay, so also, always before we turn crosswinds, we want to have at least 60 knots and 300 feet HL, because only then that's a safe altitude to turn. So the elevation of Compton is 100 feet.
Okay.
So 100 plus 300, we need 400 feet MSL. So only if you have 400 feet and 60 knots, you're gonna turn, okay?
Okay. Then 60 knots, 400, clear right, clear left.
Now you have 400, okay. Let's
Okay,
start.
now turn.
Yeah, you can also wait a little longer if you want.
Okay.
But this is the minimum, so that was
minimum.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you keep the power high, good job. You still want to climb. Then the wind wants to push us a little, so you fly a little bit like this, that's good.
Okay.
You can take on left crosswind.
Compton traffic, helicopter 426 on left, cross the wind, 185 line to Compton.
Clear right, clear left.
Then turning downwind or on downwind, whatever you want. Okay, 700, you can go to 70 knots.
Just over the 105 freeway, the extended traffic 500.
Compton traffic, helicopter 426 on left, downwind, 185 line to Compton.
Okay, let's get a little more power to get to 700 and 70 knots. And you can do your gauge check.
Okay.
Or landing check.
Left knot. And almost 700. And warning light out, engine gauge green. I think green, engine gauge 1, 2, 3 is green, MT is middle, and both is half, and carburetor is out of yellow.
Nice. Yeah, we are on the end of the downwind.
Okay. Then lower correct tip.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yep. Side pedal.
Nice, very nice job on the pedals. 60 knots looks perfect.
Clear right, clear left. Oh, we need out. I missed the train.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter, but next time we turn a little earlier.
Okay.
60 knots, perfect. You can already evaluate how you think your altitude is. I think at the moment it's pretty good.
Okay.
Yep, traffic tips turning 2 mile final, 25 left.
Clear left.
They are on 2 mile time.
Is that you?
Yeah.
What's up?
Just coming in, say hi.
Yeah, so we did not do a call on base. So make sure you do a call on final now.
Okay.
Compton traffic, helicopter 426 on final, 1825 line, Compton.
Okay, you feel high or low?
Yeah, high.
Okay, then let's lower collective. We still have a lot of time to adjust. Carpet goes
final,
low.
25 left, just cross the Alameda.
Carpet down.
Okay, coming down.
Nice, that's a good collective setting at the moment. We are really descending a lot. So if you keep descending like this, you can keep it down, keep the collectives down.
Okay.
If you keep descending like this, it's gonna work out great. A little more left cyclic already.
Okay.
Make sure you stay over the center line. Okay, maybe now you can play forward and raise a little bit. Yeah, you can raise collective just a little. That's enough, yeah. Yeah, but still make sure you descend. Very strong headwind, huh?
Yeah, it's very strong headwind.
Yeah, make sure you don't undershoot. You can always a little raise collective forward cycling if you feel like you undershoot.
Okay.
So let's raise collective forward cycling. And then you stop.
25 left.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's stop. Okay, make sure you land in the middle, okay?
Okay.
Again, we're a little too much to the right. Okay, let's check behind us.
Okay. Clear right, clear left.
Okay, this guy is just down, landing here. tail wheel. Oh yeah, nobody there.
Okay.
Okay. So if you hear somebody behind you, or you don't have time,
Okay.
or you see somebody, you would immediately take off, right?
Okay.
And then the radio call would be, you would just take off, and during the takeoff you can say 426 is on the go on runway 25 right for left close traffic. So that's when you really have to, when you are in a rush. Okay, let's do a gauge check.
Okay, warning light out, engine gauge IPM green, engine gauge 1, 2, 3 is green, MC is middle, and both is half, and cockpit is out of yellow.
Okay, so let's practice this on the go. So you can just do the takeoff.
Okay. Middle.
Yeah, and once you start to climb and you feel stable, you can just say 426 is on the go, 25 right for left close traffic. But let's first do the takeoff.
Okay.
So eyes to the end of the runway, little left pedal, and forward cycling. Yes, and now you just look outside, don't look down. You can even apply a little more forward cycling.
Okay.
Best would be like an 80 knots altitude. Yes.
40 knots.
40 knots.
And
Contact traffic, helicopter 426, ongoing runway left 25 right, left cross traffic, Compton.
Yeah. Make sure on the go. So we are on the go on 25 right. Okay, so this time you can do everything normal approach, everything, but then we're gonna do a go around.
okay.
You know what a go around is?
Yeah, we need not landing, just
Exactly.
Yeah,
so if the approach doesn't feel right, or something is off, we can just for safety go around. So
okay.
first input, just raise the collective. We want to stop descending.
Okay.
And then 60 knots altitude.
And 60 knots, 400 feet.
This time you also make sure you make radio calls in every leg. So
Okay.
crosswind, downwind, base, final.
Okay. Clear right, clear left.
A little forward.
Yep.
Okay, the wind is pushing us a little, so fly a little bit over there.
Okay.
Contact traffic, helicopter 426, on left cross wind, runway 25 right, Compton.
Keep 60 and keep the power a little higher.
Okay.
Still want to go to 700.
Clear right, clear left.
Keep the power high, that's too low. We need 23 inches. We really want to climb.
Contact traffic, helicopter 426, on left downwind, runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, now you have 700, so just forward cycling.
Okay.
And then you lower the collective, yes. Okay, what else should we do?
Warning light out, IPM green, engine gauge 1, 2, 3 is green, MC is middle, and both is half, and cockpit is out of yellow.
Okay, nice.
We need to cockpit on.
Yes, and downwind, always the carpet, because we're gonna start to descend and then the power is very low. When it's below 18, we need full carpet.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, make sure you turn early enough this time.
And clear left, clear right. Oh,
Okay, don't get too slow.
okay.
Keep the 60 knots, look outside. 60 knots altitude.
Compton traffic, helicopter 426, on left base, runway 25 right, Compton.
Little more. Clear right, clear left.
Compton traffic, helicopter 426, on final, runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, make sure you're in the middle of the runway.
Yep. 6 knot altitude.
A nice descent, yeah. On final,
Yep, and final, cockpit down.
yes. So here we also have some VASI lights, this red and white light.
Yep.
That tells us if we are too high or too low. At the moment it's perfect. Usually we are always too high because we are helicopters. So now we are too high, but both are white now.
Yeah.
And now it's red again.
Yeah. Oh.
And now both are red. Okay, left cyclic.
Yep.
Okay, let's go around.
Just push and
Raise collective, raise collective.
Raise collective.
This is the most important one. Just raise, 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 raise. That you don't descend anymore.
okay.
Raise more, raise more, raise more. And then 60 knots.
Okay.
Then you can say come traffic, helicopter 426 is going around on runway 25 right for left close traffic.
Okay.
Constant traffic, helicopter 426 going around runway
5
right. Left close traffic, Compton.
Okay, 60 knots, don't get too
Okay.
fast. Yes, nice. That's a nice 60 knots attitude. Power a little higher. You want to reach 700 feet as soon as you can. So
Okay.
try to go to 23 and then keep it.
Okay.
And then don't forget, very important, and come.
Constant traffic, helicopter 426 on headwind. Off.
Oh, sorry.
You could say on upwind.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Clear left.
Nobody is next to us.
Okay.
But you can say turning left crosswind.
Okay.
Constant traffic, helicopter 426 turning left wind, runway 25 right, Compton.
Crosswind.
Crosswind.
Turning left wind. That's okay. It's little mistakes. That's not totally fine. Just keep the power a little higher. You want to go to 700. As soon as you can. Airspeed is perfect.
Okay. Clear right. Clear left. Okay. Then
Don't go to 70 before you have 700 feet.
okay.
So you need a little more power. I know this collective is a little heavy, so you have to really make sure you keep it up.
Okay.
Constant traffic, helicopter 426 on left downwind, runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, now 70 knots.
Okay.
And then lower collective. And
Okay, one light out, right hand green, engine is 1, 2, 3 green, empty is middle, and both is half, and cover is out of yellow. And cover is pull on,
was a little late, but still okay.
clear right,
Good.
clear left.
Yeah, so make sure you first go to 60 and then turn. I mean, if you can do it like that, it's pretty good, but it's much easier if you do it step by step.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do a call left.
Compton traffic, helicopter 426 on left base, runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, quick check when you want to turn.
Clear right, clear left, and turn.
Compton Manager 103 Victor Whiskey, taking off 25 left, you left coast traffic, Manager.
Okay, then now there is another guy in the pattern. This guy is taking off.
Okay, I can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Compton traffic, helicopter 426 on final runway 25 right, Compton.
Heartbeat.
Okay, cover pull down. We are too high.
Yeah. But don't look at the Vasi because they are more for the fixed wing.
Okay.
But the angle looks really good now. You keep descending, lower a little bit, lower a little bit, lower. The forward pressure. Nice, beautiful. Okay, let's check behind us.
Okay, clear right, clear left.
Okay, I don't see anybody.
Okay.
Okay, I have controls.
Okay, you have
I
control.
have controls. Nice, really good pattern. Sometimes The nose comes a little up before turns, but then you correct really nice. So in
Okay.
general you keep the airspeed really good. Make sure when you turn base you first go to 60 and then turn. And you can do the gauge check and radio call as soon as you can in downwinds. Because this time I was a little late, then it's all a little stressful, right?
Yeah.
If you do it much earlier, then you have time, you can check the runway from the downwind, check if it's free, and you have much more time to focus. Okay, now you can do one more, and this time I don't tell you anything, okay?
Okay.
So make sure you do call on every leg, and you do your gauge checks, carb it up, you start to descend at the end of the downwind, and then you make a nice pattern. Okay, you have controls.
Okay. I have controls.
You have controls.
Okay. Then I start when I need to.
Okay, helicopter 25 right. You guys want to get going ready?
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Let's do a radio call on the go.
Okay.
Content traffic, helicopter port 6. Taking off, runway 25 light, left coast traffic, content.
There's a guy behind us.
Stop at 3 Victoria, keep on off the manifest.
This guy, I cannot understand the words.
Yeah.
I don't know which runway he's using. Okay, 60 knots looks perfect. Good
Okay.
climb, keep the power high. Try to get to 700 as soon as you can.
Content traffic, helicopter port 6 on left upwind, runway 25 light, content.
Okay, so for upwind you don't have to do a call.
Ah, okay.
You can, it's okay, but then
Yeah.
just say upwind, because there is no left upwind.
Okay. Clear right. Clear left.
You don't turn too long, because the wind is pushing us.
Yep. Okay.
Content traffic, helicopter port 6 on left crosswind, runway 25 light, content.
Right. Clear left.
Alpha 3 Victor Whiskey, we're upwind, will be a left downwind departure towards the 710.
Keep the power a little higher.
Okay.
This guy picked up a banner.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Content traffic, helicopter port 6 on left downwind, runway 25 light, content.
713 and
Looks perfect. Nice, good job.
warning light out, engine gauge and IPM green, engine gauge 123 green, MC is middle, and oxygen less than half, main is half, carbon is half out of yellow, and carbon hit on.
Three Victor Whiskey, left cross on the downwind, we'll be departing the downwind to the east.
Clear right, clear left.
Nice descent, perfect 60 knots turn.
Content traffic, helicopter 466 on left base, runway 25 light, content.
That's perfect. Okay, quick check.
Okay. Clear right, clear left.
Nice, really nice turn, good timing.
Yeah. Okay. Zero line. And copy down.
Content traffic, helicopter 466 on final, runway 25 light, content.
Lower connecting.
that's a perfect angle, really nice angle. Keep that all the way to the ground. Little left cycling. Nice, beautiful approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good job. All the calls were nice. Radio called, the gauge check, descent early, good timing with the turns.
Okay.
So I'm really happy with that.
Okay.
So I think you know your way around now in comp.
Thanks for the traffic.
Okay, let's do. You can.
Got a 3 Victor Whiskey, we're left, or like an extended left, stay turn
You
left.
can say
Last call, departing lead.
taking off 25 right for a left downwind departure.
Okay. Stay again, please.
A left downwind departure.
Okay, left downwind, departure.
Yes.
Okay. Mountain traffic, helicopter 426, taking off runway 25 right, and left cross the wind, departure. Helicopter content.
Left downwind, but it doesn't
Oh.
matter. Let's go. Not too much, yeah? Stay over the center line.
Okay.
So we're gonna go a little bit to the north, just 1 or 2 miles, to have a little space to do some maneuvers.
Okay.
And just review vortex ring state maybe, and if we have the time, maybe also 1 or 2 other rotations.
Okay.
Because Compton, I think you are already very good here. So probably you're gonna come here one more time with Christine to review all of that, and then really do all by yourself like you did on the last pattern, so you can already do that actually, which is really good.
Oh.
It gets a little windy now.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, left clear.
Clear right. Clear left. Wind is so strong.
Traffic helicopter 3 Mike Hotel is going to be southbound along the 110 freeway cross center line to the west 700.
Compton traffic, helicopter 426 on left cross the wind, runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, so now we're gonna do a left crosswind, downwind departure.
Okay.
We can turn. So you can turn now, left clear.
Okay.
So you don't have to say
Southern traffic.
for 25 right,
Okay.
because then they think we land. So now you can just say,
Southbound 500, circling for right base, 56 southern traffic.
Compton 426 on left downwind, turning northbound
Traffic cleared
to cross midfield. So you can turn left now.
Okay, clear right, clear left.
So you can say on downwind, turning northbound to cross midfield.
Okay. Compton traffic, helicopter 426 on left downwind, cross midfield and cross midfield, Compton.
Yeah,
700 feet, do you need
yeah, you know, but you can also turn northbound.
Traffic in sight.
Okay, so this is a safe way to get to the north, right? Because now over midfield we are high, and all the landing and departing traffic is low, so they would be all below us.
Okay.
That's why we cross midfield. And then here on the left side we have the Bravo airspace of LAX.
Yeah.
And that's why we cannot go too much to the north. So this sports field with these racetracks is a really nice reference point.
Southern traffic,
So there is this street.
Southern traffic.
So we can follow this street to the right.
Okay.
You can climb a little higher, maybe to 1000.
Okay.
And maybe, yeah, let's turn.
Okay.
Then you can say Compton traffic. So this field is about 1 mile north. Helicopter 426 is 1 mile north.
On minus.
At 1000 feet, heading eastbound.
Okay. Compton traffic, helicopter 426, 1 mile north, heading to west, Compton.
East.
Heading to east.
And altitude, yeah. But
Okay.
okay, then we fly a little straight.
Okay.
So over there we have the LA River again.
Okay.
And next to the LA River, parallel to the LA River, is the 710, big highway. And here, parallel to us, is also a big highway. This is the 105.
Okay, 105.
Which means this intersection here is the 710-105 intersection. So these big highway intersections, we use them pretty often to do our position reports, also for cross-country planning, because they are also on the charts and everybody knows them. That's really nice for navigation and also for radio calls.
Okay.
So maybe, so in this whole area we use usually LA basin frequency. Let's climb to 1500.
1500?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have LA basin, which is just traffic everywhere where there is no airport. And there we can do radio calls like we do it in the harbor. Just we say LA basin traffic.
LA basin, okay.
Yes, so I'm gonna change the frequency. It's almost the same. 123025.
Okay.
025. And then we can say maybe you can fly to the 105710. You can say 426 or LA basin traffic, helicopter 426 over 105710 at 1200 feet heading east.
Heading east.
Yeah, you can also turn.
Okay, clear left, clear left.
Okay, whenever you're ready, you can do the radio call already.
Okay, just one practice. LA basin, the LA basin traffic, helicopter 426 on 105 at 1300,
So,
heading to east.
Over 105-710 intersection. 105-710. You can fly to the right along the 105.
Like this?
Yes. So just follow the road.
Okay. LA basin, helicopter 426 over 105 intersection at 1400 feet heading to east.
105-710.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay, then we have a little wind from our tail, which means we can, let's fly a little faster, let's fly 70 or 80.
Okay.
And you can do a gauge check please and raise the carpet all the way up.
Okay, copy pro.
Tango is eastbound following Wilshire Boulevard,
Copy pro.
currently 125.
And you can keep, maybe, let's climb a little, raise the collective, keep 70 knots. So we're going to do some vortex ring state. So we just fly a little over there to have more space, then we're going to turn around and do it into a headwind.
Okay.
Then remember, vortex ring state, first you just want to have maybe 60 knots and no climb, no descent.
Okay.
And then we start slowly to reduce the airspeed and also lower collective, otherwise you're going to climb. And when you have the first vibrations, you can raise collective so that we have maybe 18 inches, so not too high. And then you get more and more vibrations, zero airspeed, and when you have about, let's say when you are close to 500 feet descent rate, you can recover.
Okay.
So lower collective, forward cyclic, and also say this is vortex ring state, and airspeed alive, raise collective. Okay?
Okay. Move.
Okay, then you can turn around, left clear.
Right clear.
A nice 70 knots down, you can look at the horizon. Pretty big city, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Do you have time to look outside?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you can use the 105-710 as a reference, so keep the nose a little right. Keep the nose over there.
Okay.
Okay, now we are level off, carpet is up, so now you can start the maneuver. Try to keep the nose at the 105-710.
Okay.
So slowly reduce the airspeed, lower collective. Lower a little more and we don't descend. Don't climb too much. Feel the right pedal. Yes. Okay. Now we get the first vibration, so you can maybe get 17, 18 inches.
Okay.
Keep the nose straight, yeah. And now the vibration's getting heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little lower power.
Yep. Yeah, 500. Recovering. Lower quality. Yep. Speed alright.
Raise collective more,
Raise
a little
collective
more
more.
forward cycling.
More forward cycling.
60 knots altitude. Nice. Pretty smooth inputs, very good job on the pedals. But really, don't just say recovery, say this is vortex ring state, or vortex ring state. And then airspeed alive was nice. You can even raise the collective a little earlier. As soon as you see the noodle moves, raise collective.
Okay.
You can also raise the collective and then say airspeed alive. Because as soon as it's moving, this is our priority, we want to raise the collective.
Okay.
The carpet is up, 1, 2, 3 in the green, I'm center, carpet out of yellow, caution motor lights off, tags are in the green. Have enough fuel and you can do one more. So let's start to reduce the airspeed, eyes outside.
Okay.
Lower collective, outside, lower, lower. Yes. Okay, that feels about like 1G, that's a good setting of the collective at the moment. Choose any reference point in front of you where you want to keep the nose. You can bring in a little bit power and keep getting slower. Yeah, that's enough, not more. Get a little slower.
Okay. Okay. It's PRS. Lower quality. Speed alright.
Yes.
5 freeway intersection, follow the 5 freeway, westbound, 1000.
Perfect timing on the race collective. At some point in the VRS we got a little right pedal, right yaw, and then you corrected really good for that. Okay, let's keep 60 knots and you can turn around. Left clear.
Light clear.
And let's keep the collective up to we climb. Little left pedal.
Little left pedal.
Yeah,
Okay.
look at the trim strings.
Okay.
Forward cycling, 60 knots.
Okay.
Nice, that was a really nice vortex ring state already. So really good job on vortex ring state. So really nice and controlled, small inputs. The nose down was really nice. And also good timing when you said this is where VRS, it was just before 500.
Okay.
Okay, then before we head back, we don't have too much time.
Okay.
Before we head back, we do some more auto rotations. Huh?
Okay.
So let's get maybe to 1800. So keep the power high, keep 60 knots.
Okay.
And then auto rotations, can you remember the inputs?
Yeah, when we are pull down the corrective and light pedal and little after cycling and we maintain to 65 to 70 knot
Yes, perfect.
and IPM is more than 97%.
Yeah, more than 90.
Yeah.
So preferably more than 97. In the green would be nice. So between 90 and 110.
Yep. Okay.
So in the yellow area, but in the green would be perfect.
Okay.
And what is important before we enter? What is very important before we enter?
The 17 knots altitude.
Yes, and right before you enter, one more thing. Where do you look?
Outside.
Yeah, exactly. You look at the horizon, because that's how you know how much outcycling you need, right?
Okay.
Okay, let's keep climbing. You can already do the gauge check.
Okay. One light out, IPM green, engine gauge 1 to 3 green, MT is middle, oxygen is less than half, main is half, carpet is out of signal.
Okay, carpet all the way up.
Okay, carpet on. Yep.
Nice. Okay, let's get 70 knots.
Okay.
The last time we did it with 3-2 Sierra, right?
Yeah.
For 3-2 Sierra we needed to lower collective, right pedal, off cyclic, and then pretty soon pitch pull.
Yeah.
This one, you have a little more time, but not a lot, maybe half a second. Okay?
Okay.
So, lower collective, right pedal, off cyclic, pitch pull. This timing. And pitch pull not too much, maybe.
Little bit.
Yeah. Okay, you can keep the 70 and then we turn around into a headwind.
Okay, clear left. Clear left.
Nice, very good turn. Okay, keep the 70.
Yeah.
Then you can fly straight to the 105 710 and make sure you don't climb, don't descend, 70 knots. Carpet is up.
Current is up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Little more forward pressure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, whenever you're ready, you start to count. You count down, so 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Then auto rotation. 1.
No, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Auto rotation. 3, 2, 1.
All the way down, all the way down. And pitch pull.
Yep, it's for leader.
A little off cycle. RPMs, airspeed outside. RPMs are a little bit high, so raise
Yep.
collective.
That's quite
Okay,
deep.
and R speed is now perfect. Oh, that was... Okay,
Yep.
so if you raise the collective,
Yep, lower the... Yep.
let's lower a little. Okay,
Okay.
you can recover.
Okay.
So there was a really nice entry, unless, except you didn't lower all the way down.
Okay.
Let's fly 60 knots.
Okay, 60 knots.
And power high.
Start helicopter, 200 feet and below. A few miles.
Yeah, so a little faster and all the way down. So don't
Okay.
stop in the middle. But other than that, nose very nice. Maybe we got a little bit fast for a second, so a little more aft cycling would be okay.
Okay.
And then it was pretty stable, but when you raised the collective to, because the RPMs were a little high,
Okay.
the problem was you raised a good amount and then you kept raising.
Okay.
So make sure you raise and then stop.
Okay.
Don't move the collective, okay? Because if you keep raising, obviously the RPMs are going down, 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 okay?
Okay.
So this is the only thing. The other stuff was pretty good. Just a little more aft cycling, all the way down with the collective, and then when you have to raise, if you have to raise, just raise a little, stop. So you raise and then you monitor, because it takes a second until you see the result, right? So right after you raise, nothing is going to change. It's going to take 1 to 2 seconds and then you see it. Okay, let's go to 1500.
Okay.
Can you remember how to find comp?
Compton. That's that big building.
Exactly, yeah. So let's head to this building
Okay.
and keep climbing.
Clear left. Clear left.
So the wind is from southwest anyway, so that's a good heading.
Yep.
So we can do the next auto rotation in this direction. Okay, let's level off at 1500
Okay.
and then you can do your gauge check.
Warning light out. IPM green. Engine gauge green. 1, 2, 3 green. MC is middle. Ox is less than half. Main is half. And company is out of signal.
Okay, carp it up
Cover it up.
and 70 knots.
Okay.
And as soon as you have 70 knots and you feel it's stable, you can start to count.
We're just south of downtown, flying the 10 freeway westbound.
Okay, 70. Oh. Okay. 70 knots.
Okay, looks good. Is outside.
Auto rotation. 3, 2, 1.
Pitch pull.
Pitch pull. 0.
A little aft cycling
Okay.
and a little more pitch pull. No, actually it's okay.
Okay.
RPMs, airspeed outside. Don't change anything, that's perfect. RPMs, airspeed outside. Now RPMs go a little down, so lower a little.
Okay.
Okay, and then you can recover.
Okay.
Nice, beautiful. Okay, you can turn a little right, please.
Okay.
And you can climb a little to 700 and then keep 700. We follow this street over there. Okay, let's fly a little right.
Okay.
Really nice. That was an excellent auto rotation. Just the lowering could be a little faster.
Okay.
Because if you really have an engine failure, you don't have a lot of time, right? Because otherwise the rotor RPM goes down. I now always wait until it's all the way down and then I close the throttle. But
Okay.
if you really have an engine failure, nobody's gonna wait. So a little faster.
Okay.
And then a little, just a tick more off cyclic. It was a little bit high for a second, but after that you adjusted the airspeed really nice. And if you apply more off cyclic, you're also gonna need a little higher pitch pull, okay?
Okay.
But that was a really nice auto rotation. Okay, so I'm gonna change it back to
November 2 Whiskey Alpha, follow traffic on.
So you can say when we are over this racetrack, green field here.
And Compton traffic helicopter port to 6.
You can, yeah,
1 mile north.
exactly.
At 700 feet. Close to midfield.
Yeah,
And heading to south.
exactly, something like that. That's perfect. So inbound for midfield crossing, heading south. Make sure you keep 700.
Okay.
Here,
3,500 climbing, 6,500 southbound, about 1 mile south of the field.
so here we always cross at 700 because the traffic pattern fly a little higher at
Okay.
1,100. So we are low enough.
Okay.
We fly below the traffic pattern of the fixed wing. You can keep the 70, so raise corrected forward cyclic. Whenever you're ready, you can do your radio call and then turn.
Okay, just one more practice.
Okay, then let's first turn and you can practice in the meantime.
Clear line. Left.
1 mile north, inbound for midfield crossing, 700 feet southbound.
Compton traffic helicopter port to 6, 1 mile north at 700 feet, heading to south and close to midfield. At Compton.
Nice, perfect, really good call. Okay, maybe you can already see the tanks again, the tank farm.
Yeah.
So that's a good indication, a good reference point. You can fly straight to the tank farm.
Okay.
And then when it's very busy, we sometimes do also a radio call over midfield. So we just say, come traffic 46 over midfield. Now there is nobody there, so maybe we can do a last call when we are 1 mile south. So you can say 1 mile south, heading south or heading back to Long Beach.
707 Romeo, 625 left for left coast traffic.
Heading back to Long Beach or heading south. And then maybe last call, come.
Okay.
And you can already prepare the next frequency we're gonna need.
Okay,
Which
we
one is
need to listen the 80s.
Yes, exactly.
1, 2, 7, 7, 7, 5. Yeah.
And that 91 highway is about 1 mile south.
Okay, then.
Compton traffic helicopter port to 6, 1 mile south at 700 feet, heading to south, last call. Compton.
Perfect. Okay, and then let's change the frequency.
Okay.
Bird activity in vicinity of airport. 2 cranes,
So let's listen
2.7
for the
nautical miles
information. Wind,
southeast at or
altimeter,
below, 210 feet
runways and
ATL.
frequency.
Advise
Okay.
on initial contact. You have information, Quebec.
Perfect.
Okay.
1 meter for information, Quebec 20530, Zulu, wind 1806, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 29er, 2.17, altimeter 29er, 3. ILS runway 30 approach in use, runway 30 arrivals, runway 26 left tower frequency, 119.4. Runway 30 departures, runway 26 right tower frequency, 120.5. All departing aircraft, contact clearance delivery prior to taxiing on the 118.15 with position and departure point. Ground traffic use 133.0. Land and hold short operations in effect. Notice to airman, bird activity in vicinity of airport. 2 cranes, 2.7 nautical miles southeast
Did you
at
hear?
or below, 210 feet
Most
ATL.
of it.
Advised on initial contact. You have information, Quebec.
Information is Quebec and.
Just listen for the wind again.
Okay.
1 meter for information, Quebec 20530, Zulu, wind 1806, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 29er, 2.17, altimeter 29er, 3. ILS runway
So you
30
can
approach
adjust
in
the
use, runway 30
altimeter.
arrivals, runway 26 left tower frequency, 119.4. Runway 30 departures, runway 26 right tower frequency, 120.5.
Yeah,
Departing
2993.
aircraft, contact clearance delivery
Okay,
prior to
perfect.
taxiing on the 118.15.
Which runway is in
Position
use?
departure point. Ground
On
traffic
a
use 133.0.
26 left line and 30.
Perfect. And both frequencies or only one frequency?
Yeah, one liner for. I spot
Do they use both frequencies or only one?
or 30 arrival is use 12505. 1205.
Yes, so they use both frequencies.
Yeah.
But now I see they just changed the 80s, that's why it's quiet now.
Yeah.
So they're gonna change it now. So probably it's gonna be Romeo in a second.
Okay.
But actually, when we do the radio call right away, maybe we can still do it with Quebec.
Okay.
So when the radio is free, you can tell Long Beach Tower, helicopter 74426, so the whole call sign this time, 5 mile west, 700 feet, request West Waterloo arrival, landing at Maverick, Quebec.
Okay.
Before
November 5 Bravo Charlie, contact ground.
So before
Background,
we are not in
Bravo Charlie.
contact, we cannot go
November
in,
1
so we can
confirm now,
maybe do a
runway
right
26
turn.
clear for the option. You can
Let's
turn to the
keep
numbers
60
now.
knots, please.
Okay.
You
You
can practice if you want, and when you're ready,
November 2 Whiskey Alpha, extend downwind.
we wait for the freeway.
Long Beach Airport 8 is Romeo is now current wind calm altimeter 29901.
They just
1.9.4.
changed
30 departures, runway 26 right, tower frequency 120.5.
to 0.5.
All departing
Okay,
via
so both
photograph requested
frequencies.
a contact clearance delivery prior to taxi with position at departure point. Land holster operations in effect. Notice Chairman, East Gosford bird activity vicinity airport. 2 cranes, 2.5 miles southeast Long Beach Airport, 210
Perfect.
feet AGL.
760 knots, good job.
Advise on this contact, you have Romeo.
Romeo now.
Romeo, yeah.
Long Beach Airport information, Romeo 2153 Zulu, wind 310 at 10, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 29 or 2.18, altimeter 29901. ILS runway 30, approach in use.
Okay.
Runway 30 arrivals.
So the wind changed completely, now it's from the west, but you have to keep turning, because
Okay.
we have to speak to her first.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, you can do your call. If you want, you can practice.
Okay.
We have information to Romeo now.
Okay, just one practice. Long Beach Tower, helicopter 74426. 5 miles east and 700
West.
feet.
November 2
West.
Whiskey Alpha,
West,
will be
5 mile west,
1.5 mile final,
and
runway 26
700
right,
feet. Request West Waterloo arrival and landing at Maverick with the information Romeo.
Exactly. And most likely he's gonna say West Waterloo approved, report 1 mile out.
Okay.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 74426 on 5 mile west at 700 feet. Request West Waterloo arrival and landing at Maverick with the information Romeo.
Helicopter 74426, Long Beach Tower, West Waterloo, approve, report 1 mile.
West Waterloo arrival approved. Report 1 mile west. Helicopter 426.
November 2 Whiskey Alpha, turn base now for traffic, please. There's a Boeing 737, 7 mile final, runway 30.
So it's always the same actually.
Whiskey Alpha.
They either say West Waterloo approved, report 1 mile out, or report 1 mile west,
Tower 119.4.
and this is the same. Or sometimes they also say report Cherry.
Long Beach Tower,
Okay.
flight 545 Bravo
but
Charlie,
it's-
holding short 26 right for right close.
It's actually all the same position. So
November 545 Bravo Charlie, Long Beach Tower, standby.
yeah, 70 knots, you can fly a little faster. And then we see the LA River already. At the LA River we're gonna start to descend
Okay.
to 500. And then when we are inbound, we still listen up for the tower, right? Maybe there is traffic.
November 2 Whiskey Alpha, are you planning on a touch and go or full stop?
Plan on touch and go to Whiskey Alpha.
Ready?
Then 1 mile west is Long Beach Tower, helicopter 426 on 1 mile west.
Yeah, 46, 1 mile west.
Copter
Yeah.
2 for uniform, pad 3, clear for takeoff without delay.
But pretty often
Clear for takeoff, 2 for uniform.
she speaks to us before we do the report. So make sure you listen up. Okay, let's go down to 500.
Okay.
And also now we have a little time to do our landing check already.
Okay. Warning light out.
Room 1 second.
RTN green. Engine gauge 1, 2, 3 green. MC is middle. Oxygen is empty and main is less than half. Carbon is out of signal.
Okay, copy it up.
Okay. Going
Helicopter
up.
426, traffic ahead and to your right in the pattern for runway 26 left. And traffic upwind in the helicopter pattern is landing at Maverick at your 12 o'clock and 1 mile. see traffic inside, 24 uniform.
Helicopter 24 uniform landing at Maverick will be at your own risk. Traffic just west of you, the helicopter and on overboard low.
Got that traffic inside and landing at Aeroplex for 24 uniform.
Helicopter 426 landing Aeroplex will be at your risk.
24 uniform landing at Aeroplex. 24 uniform.
November 2 Whiskey Alpha, no delay on the go for traffic.
No delay on the go.
November 1 will Quebec extend downwind.
Quebec extend down.
So you can say,
Yeah, there is traffic.
yeah, you can say helicopter 426. We have the helicopter inside, 1 mile west.
Helicopter 24 uniform. You're the one that wanted Maverick, correct? Helicopter 24 from landing Maverick will be your risk. Or which one? Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, 24 uniform landing at Aeroplex.
The 24 uniform, thanks.
You can say 426, 1 mile west.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 426, 1 mile west.
Helicopter 426 landing at Maverick will be at your own risk.
Landing at Maverick is all mile east, helicopter 426.
Okay, the tower got a little confused there. You
Yeah.
can turn 45 degrees. Let's
Okay.
say clear, let's say clear. You can keep the 60 knots, 500. You don't have to get faster. And then we just join our downwind. So
Okay.
left say clear, right say clear. You can turn left.
Okay.
Where is the other helicopter? Over there. Okay. Then you can just bring us down here.
Helicopter 426, I don't remember if I've called the traffic. There's a helicopter just next to the tower now, just east of the tower, landing at Aeroplex. East Coast for them.
Traffic inside.
Traffic inside, helicopter 426.
Thank you.
She confused that helicopter and
November
our.
2 Whiskey Alpha,
Yeah.
send downwind.
Or she confused. She thought we are landing at Aeroplex, which is just below us. And she thought the other guys are landing at Maverick. But it was the other way around.
Okay.
Okay, make sure you start to descend.
Clear light.
Keep the
Clear
60.
Five Bravo Charlie. It's going to be a couple minutes. I just have to get a departure out on runway 30. Continue holding short run 26 right.
A little more forward.
Right, 5 Bravo
Yeah,
Charlie.
Make sure you start to descend.
November 1, Quebec base 605.
Clear light. Clear left.
Keep the forward.
Okay.
Yeah, so here you don't have to do two
Delta
turns.
32, let me
You
try
can do
runway
one
30,
big
clear for
turn.
immediate takeoff. Traffic Diamond Star, 1.5
Okay,
mile
raise
final runway
collective
26
a little, we are a little low.
3 mile
Yeah.
final business.
Keep turning, keep turning.
30,
Keep turning.
immediate takeoff south of the street.
Nice.
Clear light. Left.
Then you can already look if you feel high or low. At the moment I feel like it's pretty good.
And
November
go
1,
around.
Quebec, turn base, runway 26 right, cleared for the option.
But this is Aeroplex. right?
clear the option turn base, one more Quebec.
Okay, and then carpet on final.
Copy per down.
And you can do a normal approach.
November 1 will come back. It's actually noise abatement now, so it's going to be full stop taxi back.
Roger, we'll go back to, 26 right, full stop.
Get a little low so you can extend a little bit. Keep a little airspeed. You don't have to get faster, but don't get slower, because otherwise it's gonna
5
take.
Bravo Charlie, traffic landing runway 30 will hold short of the intersection for you. Runway 26 right, clear for takeoff. Right, close traffic. Traffic 1 mile final. Clear for takeoff.
Okay, now you
26
can
right,
finish
5
your
Bravo Charlie.
approach. So that was a good extension of the approach. Keep a little
2
forward.
November,
Okay.
2
Not too
Whiskey Alpha,
much.
follow traffic just off your right, your number 2, runway 26
just don't
right,
wanna
clear
stop.
to land, full
Good.
stop taxi back now for noise abatement.
Clear light.
Inside, clear to land, 26 right, taxi back.
Crosswind.
SoCal departure.
Don't let the wind turn you. Yeah.
Southwest 383, contact SoCal departure.
Yeah, let's go over there. Or you can also set down here if you want.
But actually, okay, I go to next.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Nice. Slowly, slowly. Yes, that's a good practice. However, with this wind, it's not easy.
and set down like here.
A little more. So
Little
where
more.
these black spots are is a good spot. Okay, make sure you have a headwind. At the moment
Okay.
it looks pretty good.
Set down.
Okay, make sure you don't move to the back.
Okay.
Left cycle. So you can take a little more time on the sec down, because now we move first to the back and then to the right. So
Okay.
really make sure you are stable and then slowly down.
Okay.
Okay, shut down.
Okay, shut down. And running RPM is down to 75. Okay. ignition on. Cycle ignition on. Little bit up. Yep. And
One more back, turn left, Kilo 2, or Kilo 3, contact ground. Kilo 3, contact ground, we'll go back. 5 Bravo Charlie, number 2, flying traffic on a mile, final runway 26.
Okay, nice, good flight. First time counting, and you already did a traffic pattern all by yourself. So really good on radio calls, you started to descend in downwind. Also good timing of the turns, so especially in base it's important to check where is the runway and then turn at the right time. So this is something we want to remember, and also on the takeoff that we have at least 300 feet HL. So 300 plus the elevation of 100, so 400 in Compton.
okay.
And 60 knots, right? Yeah, then when we are approaching, we just tell, hey, inbound, right? So 3 miles south, inbound. And when we want to depart, so usually when we go from Compton straight back to Long Beach, we just say, taking off, runway 25 right, for a left crosswind departure.
Okay, left crosswind departure. Okay.
Yes, and today we did a left downwind departure, because the downwind is when we exited the pattern. So from the downwind we turned left northbound, right?
Okay.
Then we can say, yeah, turning northbound, crossing midfield at 700, northbound. Yeah, then some maneuvers. First we did the go around in Compton. So yeah, here most importantly we want to stop descending, right? That's the number one priority. When you stop your descent, you can just go back to 60 knots and climb out of there. And then also let the traffic know, so 426 going around.
Okay.
Go around is also something we can always do on every airport. We could also do that here.
Oh.
The pilot always has the right to do a go around. This is also the reason why when somebody is landing on runway 30,
Yep.
we don't get a landing clearance. Because in case we have to do a go around, we would interfere with them. Okay? So we always have the option for a go around.
Okay.
But here they don't like if we do that, so that's why we don't practice it here. But also if you land at Maverick and you feel like, oh, it's not going to work out, or 5 airplanes here and you don't have space, you should say Long Beach Tower, helicopter 426, go around. Or just Tower, helicopter 426, going around. And then he's maybe telling you, okay, do a left traffic and try again, right? Landing at Maverick at your own risk. So this is always your right to do a go around.
Okay.
Yes, we can brief a little more after the shutdown. A few more seconds.
Okay. Okay. Throttle close. And touch this.
Pretty hot, huh?
Yeah. Just 30 seconds. Picture off. Wait, 30 seconds.
5 Bravo Charlie, contact ground.
Contact ground, 5 Bravo Charlie.
On the tower, number 611 to the right, to the right. Second. On the tower, number 611, hold back, 7 short, 2 right, to right.
Long Beach Tower, make right close traffic, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right close traffic, November 611 Quebec.
393, runway 26 right, clear to land. Number 46393, runway 26 right, clear to land.